So here's the moment of truth. If I were a golem, I would have been spawned by now. And I'm also moving very, very slowly. Okay, sorry. Let's rush it. And then... woohoo! All the way down. Wow. Oh, I am so glad I didn't die from that. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Halfway Modded, and I've done a bit of work. Okay, first and foremost is that I actually went through and I named these guys. I now have a few more, and I started losing track of which one was which. So things like the marble zone, this is not an endless supply of marble. I did need a bunch of it to finish off the iron farms, but this is going to end up going away. I'm gonna clear it out completely, and then I would move it to a new marble zone if I could find one, which eventually you will. Anyway, does move. And then the village is another place that it probably won't be there for long, but right now that's where it is, so I labeled it that much. Mine, desert, the end, those will probably stay. Now, I've also dug a lot. I went to the nether to get more blaze rods and turn them into blaze dust to get more blaze lamps in order to use those in the farms. I've dug a bunch, so I've been to the end as well to repair everything, like 4 or 5 times. I have finished off the farms, including the water, as you can see-ish, kind of, sort of. And I know I was talking a little bit about the roof of this thing being flat, or not flat. We're going to change it up, right? I was talking about changing it up and making it kind of like an actual crystal structure-like thing. I'm reconsidering that, okay? My original idea for that, the reason I was going to change it up was because the roof, I didn't think it was going to look good flat. Which I still don't think it'll look good flat, but it's not necessarily going to be flat. I mean, we're going to have other things here, like these guys, which are going to be... Are we missing? Oh, no. We're missing a thing. Oh, no, that's going to mess up the water, too. Is that messing up the water? Well, I think we might be okay. I think it's far enough over so it's not actually messing up the water. Oh, man, that is a bummer. Okay, I need to fix that. But yeah, as long as we have structures like poking above the surface, and then we can even blend them together. For example, like this guy here, if we were to like say, okay, you are instead some kind of a crystalline structure, and then we can like bring it out to blend it a little bit, and then we do that to both sides. Now, obviously, we can't go inside of that thing because of the villagers that'll have to sit there and stuff. But we can just kind of bring this out a little bit and kind of blend it. Just a smidge, right? Not a huge amount, just a little bit. And it'll kind of make it match into it like it's actually popping out of the roof of this thing. And as long as we do that to most of the structures that we do build up here, and as long as we actually do build stuff up here, then it'll turn out to be okay, I think. I think it'll look pretty good. So I'm considering leaving it flat. It's still not guaranteed one way or the other. I just... Oh, face. Ow, face. It's still not one way or the other, for sure, but I don't know. We'll have to play with that just to see where we actually end up with all of that stuff. Now, what I wanted to do today was a little bit more about these iron farm things. I would like to get some villagers in at least one of them, but obviously we don't have enough. We're going to go check out how many villagers we do have here in a minute. I haven't checked in a little while. Last check, we actually did have over 20, I want to say. I'm not sure exactly how many, though. And bloop. And you're going to come in here, which is fine. And then bloop and bloop. Okay. We good? We good. Hole in the center still clear? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's double check that, though. And these guys will also double as a way to get on top of the roof. Okay, so you're good? Yeah. Okay. And you're good. You guys seem okay. It seems like everything will still be pushed. So as soon as we get the villagers in here, we will be good to go. All right. So what I wanted to do, and again, I said I do want to see about getting at least one batch of villagers in here before the end of the episode. So let's check out how many villagers we have. And then I'll talk about what the other stuff that I'm going to do, because that's not going to take all episode. How many of you guys do we have down here? We have... Yeah, lots of them. Apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe we didn't have over 20. I need a few more, so we're going to have to wait a little while longer. Hopefully by the time, and these guys look like they're about to breed, which means the farmers are doing their jobs and passing carrots out to everybody, which is great and fantastic. Now, once we actually do pull people out of here, we got to make sure we leave the farmer people alone. They have got to be left alone completely. I didn't put one of the villager markets down over here, did I? Because I could trade with a lot of people right now. But yeah, so I just need to find a way to move these guys into place, which we'll work out later once we actually get enough of them without, you know, ruining our farm. I also mentioned how we are eventually going to have an actual breeder, a good breeder, like Ilmango style breeder. I think it was Ilmango who designed it. It's one that I used in my single player custom world series, which by the way is not gone for those of you who actually saw that. It's a crazy custom world. Eventually I will go back to that. I'm actually getting the itch to go back and actually check things out, which you may or may not see a video of soon. It's not going to be a return of the series, just kind of a refresher video that might come out and surprise everybody. Surprise! Not a surprise anymore. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, what I wanted to do while we're waiting on the villagers to actually populate enough to move some up here is check out where the drop zone is going to be. Now, obviously, these golems need to drop down somewhere. I need to design a tube that will keep them from straying too far from the center of that. Because when they get to the bottom, we need to make sure they're actually going to land in the hole we set out for them, which is going to be not too difficult in reality because I think they don't move much. Like, golems move really, really slow. So even when they're falling in air, they're not going to stray too far. So we might be able to just make a larger hole and be okay. But I kind of want to test that out first. I don't know if that's going to work for sure. But the other thing that I want to do is, I think this is going to be the first one we set out. So what I want to do is hopefully I don't die when I do this. I think there's water straight below. But we're going to pretend to be a golem. We're going to see where we fall at. Hopefully. Oh, no. That's not water. Crapo. How are we going to do this? I guess I could put water down here. Ooh, maybe we could do that for the bottom as well. I mean, I don't want another 16 by 16 thing, but maybe we could do like an 8 by 8 thing and have water just push them further into a hole. Because once they're down here, it doesn't matter how long they take to get to the death chamber thingamajig. We just need it to get them there. Because after they fall down here, they're already out of range of the village, so they can spawn infinite more golems, like we saw last episode in the creative world when I had like 18 of them over here. I don't know how many it actually was, but I want to check it out. Now, yeah, so I don't know. Let me show you what I'm talking about, and maybe I gotta figure out how to actually figure out where the exact center of this is. I guess I could do coordinates or something. I think something like this. Technically, I think I'm in that corner right there. I think that's right here. And I got a zombie. I got a zombie trying to come eat my face. Oh, 3 of them. Holy crap, oh, guys. Oh, that's what that sound is. That's you guys, like, jumping out of the water, slightly getting burned, and then getting put out by the water. That's cool. All right. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me lay some stuff out. Let me show you what I'm talking about, and then I'll see you back. So here's the moment of truth. If I were a golem, I would have been spawned by now. And I'm also moving very, very slowly. Okay, sorry. Let's rush it. And then, woohoo! All the way down. Wow. Oh, I am so glad I didn't die from that. I really thought I would die. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I actually survived a fall height from that distance. Just was feather falling 4 on it? I mean, it doesn't even have... I mean, it does have protection for it. I don't know if that helps with falling or not. Armor toughness and armor, that might be helping. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I was showing you guys that I would have, landed inside of this thing, but I didn't even think for a second that the middle of this, that I planned it out so the middle is actually empty of water. For obvious reasons, I need to dig down there and let the golems fall in. That's interesting. That's really kind of crazy. Can I fly? Thank you. But what I want to see, there's one big thing that I want to actually test out and see if we can actually do, if we try hard enough. So if I'm falling, right, and these guys start moving, like, as they start falling, yeah. Okay, I'm pushing forward. Am I gonna... Okay, ouch. Whoa, that was so close. I hit my elytra, too. I would have died from that one, I think. Yeah, so I can go really far out of the way, which is odd and not very cool. I don't think the golems... I don't think they can move that fast, though. I'm pretty sure this should be big enough for them to hit it every time. I think so. And I would really love to test that out, but it's difficult to test because I would need a lot of iron, and then I would have to kill them. And once they get down here, I think they are actually inside of this village. They're considered inside of it because it's less than 32 blocks away, which means if I attack the golem and he's inside a village, he will attack back, and I could very well die. So I don't want to try that. But let me go ahead and eat some spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs are kind of delicious. That should heal me all the way back up, and we can put the other one back. I said thank you. I should. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't have that much saturation. I thought you had more saturation on you, buddy. Oh, yeah, it's only like 5 haunches of saturation. We're going to have to eat another one here in a minute. Let's go ahead and pull it out, in preparation of such events. Okay, so where are we at with you guys? Are you guys ready to go? Oh, we got another baby in there. We are definitely getting some more in there. Obviously, it's an infinite breeder, as you can tell. We only have 6 doors in the village, so they are still breeding. That's the big thing. Eventually, we will get enough villagers in here. See if I can hit them first shot. You despawn! That's actually kind of cool. I'm okay with that. I think I would have shot over his head, actually. I think I would have missed him. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. I think the golems will actually land in here. I don't think they're ever going to miss, although they very well could. I have no idea. But we're going to go ahead and dig down to give it a shot anyway. And I don't know where I want them to go. This is one thing we need to know. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to do it from up top, if I can actually fly. Thank you. So if we go up top, we see the relative middle of all of these guys. Because we want to bring them all. I want the kill chamber to be one kill chamber. I want to bring all of the golems to it. Which is going to take a while because we have a lot of these and they're all spread out. Maybe, because that's the last... Oh, no, we have one over there too. I forgot. Okay, so right about here-ish, I want to say. Like almost... Really? Come on. Come on now. Let me on top of the glass. Let me do on top of the glass thing. So I'm thinking the middle might actually be around here. No, actually, it's probably... And not here, but like in the center over here. Because we're still a little closer to there. Like that. I'm trying to measure the distance between that guy and this guy. Not this one closest to us, the one all the way over. And yeah, I think that one's actually further. So I'm thinking if we're about right here, I'm thinking this is about center. I believe. I want to say this is about center for all of them. It's kind of in the middle of these two. Sort of kind of in the middle for these two, even though you can't see it. It's pretty close to middle between those two. And I think that one and that one, it's kind of the middle-ish for that. But worst case scenario, we're a little bit off. It's not that big of a deal that we're perfectly center. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have... if we have an item elevator, we actually need a 3x3. So why don't we dig a 3x3 through this now in preparation for such a thing? Oh, hello, water. Hold on. Wait. Let's eat more spaghetti and meatballs, man. The leftovers from yesterday. Or leftovers from 4 minutes ago. Okay, so, yeah. We'll do this. And we'll kind of have... am I stuck? Really? Really? There's only so many ghost blocks you can have here. Somewhere... There it is. Sheesh. We're only talking about a 3x3 here. Why, oh why, do I have ghost blocks already? I mean, I know you mine quick, but geez, come on now. And we've bored a hole straight through the island. Now, eventually, of course, this big chunk of rock won't be here. We're going to have some kind of large tube going upwards, I believe. I don't know how to explain that. Like, of course, the iron farms are like huge turbines powering the island. Maybe it's like a mining beam or something. Maybe we're mining resources, which actually would explain why there's resources flowing up through the beam. So we're like some kind of alien technology mining the earth for resources like iron, in which case the iron golems dying underneath I don't know, it's just a powerful beam and they're just getting caught in the crossfire. I don't know, whatever. But the iron going up, that would explain that. So maybe that's what we'll go with. It's some kind of a mining beam. We'll have to make it look kind of like that with a big structure on the outside of it. And, you know, we'll investigate that later. But before any of that, we need to get it functional. We need to make everything work. So we're going to go ahead. I'm not going to build the big tower yet because we're not getting resources yet. But I do want to try to find a way to funnel all of the iron golems, at least the ones that are coming from that one particular farm, over into here. And if you look at it, the drop shaft is actually over here-ish. It's almost dead on for right here. So that's kind of an interesting thing. And the way I want to organize this is I'm going to have two paths going out from here and here. And then the other guys are just going to hook into it somewhere. So we need to design them in a way that allows that, you know, so we can actually do that. But the first, you know, first and foremost, what I really want is to be able to see when iron golems are going through this thing. So the roof of it is going to be glass, and we can actually walk right on the top of it. And we're going to have this go straight out in this direction. Now, of course, I'm using white glass. I don't like the way regular glass looks. It's not terrible. I don't know. I always prefer the white glass, even though you can't really see too much. I mean, you can kind of see. I mean, you can definitely see like the ground of the the place. You can tell there's salt blocks over there. So you can see enough, which is kind of interesting. It's almost like the sun is shining underwater, which water would obstruct that in real life. So it's kind of like the shaders are a little bit wonky, but hey, it is what it is. You know, anyway, we're going to keep this going around the outside. And eventually, we're going to have this completely enclosed. So, yeah, we're going to have walls on it, and it's going to be completely opaque walls, like marble or fir wood or a combination of the two. And that way, you can't actually see the floor of whatever. We're going to just see the water and the golems flowing. And we're going to have lights underneath the water so you can actually see them moving. You can see them. And it's going to be pretty cool. But I want to get one tunnel done today. And hopefully, if I have time, I want to move the villagers in. And maybe, just maybe, we can actually see a golem moving. So to that effect, we're already a fair little bit into this episode. I think I'm just going to go ahead and lay out the whole tunnel. And then we'll do a test run of what the golems would actually go through if they were to drop down the center of this thing, you know, with us. We're going to do it with us. And yeah, we'll get to the end, maybe a kill chamber. I don't know about the kill chamber. I'm going to have to bring you guys back for that one. You guys need to go away. I don't like... I'm glad once I actually break down the rest of the island, these vines are all going to be gone. It's going to look a lot better under here. I mean, vines are all cool, you know, and they're good, and we might add a few to our build somewhere, but this, actually, probably not, because we're not actually doing a nature build. I forgot about that. I usually do nature builds, in which vines are kind of helpful. But this many vines is really, really terrible. So, yeah, we gotta deviate away from that. We gotta get rid of all these guys, which will, like I said, eventually happen once we take down the rest of that island. It's just gonna take a long time to actually do that. But, yeah, anyway, let me go ahead and finish off this tunnel. We'll do a little bit of a test run, and we'll see where I am when I feel like I should bring you guys back. Probably something to do with the kill chamber. So let's go ahead and check out what we've got so far. This is the tunnel. I've already got the water inside as well. Wow, okay. And this little pocket back here is for one very specific purpose. And then boom. Nope. Die. See, a lot of people don't, I love doing that. I don't know why I like that so much. I love the idea, like, the utility signs is what I call them. Signs that are not used to inform people. Instead, they're used for some other purpose, holding up water, holding up lava, holding up something else in order to kill or maim or hurt or whatever these other creatures. Nobody ever puts words on them. I like to. In this case, we're killing iron golems. Sorry, golems. And they're going to see the sign as they're approaching. Die! No! And then, you know, you can just... Oh, please tell me I got that all the way back. I don't want to cause any problems here. Are we good? Are we okay? We're okay. Look, it's all lit up for them and everything. Now, these guys right here, basically, this is what they are... This is their water stream. naturally. They're bigger than 1 block wide, so they're not going to get stuck on these like we would. They're bigger than that, so they're going to get pushed into here, which is actually going to push them into this one, which will then pull them, and that'll do every single one of those. So then, or now, one thing that we need is lights, and I don't have lights, okay? This is all I have to my name right here. This is all I've got. So we're going to actually just kind of go to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So you, boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go right there. Boom. And then these are where it's the full length. So it should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We'll say here. So we'll do the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not a torch, dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be, I think, the last one. That's the last one I have. Okay, good. So now what we need to do is actually get some kind of a collection system. The more, more lights will be added later, of course. I just don't have them right now. I didn't go farm out any more blaze. We need to make a blaze farm. We need to make a guardian farm so I can get the sea lanterns. We need to do a lot of things in this. It's really, really cool. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, I said? Okay, cool. Let's see. We have a couple of chests here. Oh, I'm short a hopper. You'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, so we're going to go here. Oh, crapo. Let's do this. Okay? Bear with me 1 second. We're going to do this, and that way you can open the chest, right? We're going to go under here. Oh, you have to be salt, don't you? Oh, lag. Freeze thing. Stupid salt is stupid. Okay. And then we're going to do you, and we're going to put you right like so. Boom, boom. I know you probably can't see anything right now. Stupid salt block is stupid, still. And did I ever tell you about the trash slot? I have a hotkey for it. It just throws it away. So the last item is saved. If I ever need it again, be like, oh crap, I actually need salt. I can pull it back out. But if I throw away another item, then it'll get overwritten and it's all gone forever. So that's a good thing. It is a very good thing. Trust me, it's a very, very good thing. All right. Ow, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Oh, drowning. Yeah. No. Oh, man. I thought I was all the way up. There we go. Ooh, gotta watch the lava, man. Sheesh. Okay. Now we have air. And again, I know you can't see anything right now. I apologize. Okay, so there's that. Then I want to grab these guys. I'm going to go ahead and deposit directly into you. I need to go one more higher, I think. And... okay. Now, what I can do... Ouch! See? Lava. Really need to watch out for that stuff. Hold shift and bink, bink, and go to the other side to go and do bink. Now, all of anything that comes through here, the golems, see, the water is still pushing over. So when the items drop, they're going to get pushed against the wall, which the hoppers will then pick up and put into those chests. And the poppies, of course. And the golems are going to die via this mechanic right there. Of course, it's nighttime, because, I'm trying to show you guys stuff. And it's really good that we're getting... iron from this once we're finished with everything, because I just used my last iron to make those 4 hoppers. I am completely out of iron now. 100%. How did I miss this wall? 100% out of iron. Like, I have none left. 0 left. Hey, Marble, what's up? Boom, boom. Okay, it's time. It is time, peeps. We're gonna try to figure this thing out. Okay, first of all, I need to finish setting this thing up. Okay, now there's a slab here because I can jump up on top of a slab. The villagers cannot. And I have a little mechanism down here. You see the sticky piston? Basically, it's just a long line of redstone connected to a pressure plate. Boom. So the idea is that when I use this guy, the block of emerald, when I hover over that, all of these guys are going to be attracted to me, okay? But I only want a certain number at a time. And since they can't occupy the same block, not when they're moving horizontally anyway, they can fall on top of each other and occupy the same space, but they can't walk into each other. So we're going to have one, because one is, of course, going to be in the block. And I have to remove this as well. I'm well aware I have to remove the glass of their head. But this guy right here, there's going to be one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. And then you have me. So I want to make sure I get as many as I can. So I'm giving enough room for 8 or 9 villagers. But after that, boom. And they're all going to be trapped in. So if I do that, and then continue holding the emerald, and then jump on top of this, hopefully the next villager in line will follow me enough so that he actually walks on the pressure plate. And then I can very quickly scroll off of the emerald, go over here, place in the piece of glass, and we're going to be good to go. We're going to see how well that works. We're going to find out. But this is my idea. And worst case scenario, even if more do flood in here, they can't escape. And we'll just use them on the next iteration. Because I need 2 or 3 batches of them. So that's a... Oh, I broke a thing. Oh, wait. Oh, crapo. That's not good. Oh, no. I know. Oh, look at you. Look at all of you. Okay, boom. Come to me. Hello, you. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And now I don't know how many I have because I can't see. And they're all trying to crowd into me right now. And now, boom. So they're holding that right now. So if I now do this and very carefully go like this and go like this, they're all right here. I don't know how many that is. There's actually a bunch. But now I need to lead them right there into the portal. That's fine. And that's why, as you see up there in the top right-hand side, it's daytime. 2-something daytime. I just slept. 0000 is right after you wake up. So, yeah, we're pretty much good. Now, all I should have to do is, if I break this, hold this guy, they should all be... Whoa! They just exploded a bit. Okay, this is a lot of villagers. I probably should have made sure not to get this many. I need to be very, 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 very careful, because if any of them die, I'm going to be very, very upset. I don't even know if I have enough villagers to do this while keeping enough in that farm. This is not going to be very good. Oh, wait. Stay put, guys. Stay put. Oh, no, I blocked him off. Oh, we're fine. I forgot that I actually blocked it off. Oh, crap. Look at all these guys go. And there's one up here, too. Oh, my goodness. They are all running back to the village. Come to me. Come. What are you doing? Stop the nonsense running. Stop the nonsensical running stuff. Are you all following now? Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is so terrible. This is a bad little conundrum thing. Come. Oh, look. Those. Oh, man. You get what I'm trying to do. This is going to have to be a few different batches. I need to hurry up and do this, though. So, yeah. Step 1 is to get them all the way up into the base. Well, step 1 is to get them all the way into the nether. And then we get them all the way up to the base. And then after that, we do a little water elevator from the bottom part of our base to the top part of our base to put them in the little thingamajigs. Hopefully I can do all of this without trouble. You guys are probably wondering what AE is, since I just mentioned that I actually put messages on utility signs. Well, that's just the buttons I was pressing when the sign actually went down. These are all meant to be temporary, so chances are they're not going to last very long. There's no reason to put messages on these. But, yeah, these should be the last 2 that we have to go up our little water chute thing. And we should be pretty much good to go once they get in place. See if we can actually get them in place here. Like so. Are you guys still following me? No. One of them is. The other guy is not. We have, I believe, 19 in our little pen over there. I'm going to show you our little setup. You both following me? Perfect. I'm going to show you the little setup we have over here in preparation for all of them. Almost, guys. Come on. Almost. You're almost in your home forever. Your forever home is waiting for you. You're never, ever, 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 ever going to get out unless something, messes up or something. And yeah, I brought batches of, I think the first one was 8. The next one was, I guess, what, 10? 11? I don't know, that's a big batch. Xogue is not math. Shut up. I just realized how dumb it was to say 10. Anyway, so, yeah, that should be the last 2 since we had 19. Now we have 21, which is the bare minimum for this. The last thing we need to do is just sit here and wait to see if we can find an iron golem to go down. And once it does, we're going to check out exactly what this whole setup looks like. We already had one drop. This guy is so far along, there is no way he came after the 2 I just put in there. Let's catch a fresh... Actually, I want to watch him die real quick. And then we'll catch a fresh one. Hold on. He's almost there. He's almost there. Hold tight. Hold tight, guys. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. And then we're going to check the chest just to see our couple of ingots down there. Die. Yes, you're dying. It actually takes him a while to die in lava, doesn't it? It's a pretty long little bit, isn't it? This is fantastic. Oh, I picked him up. Of course I picked. Oh, I'm holding my looting sword. Check that out. We got 5 ingots. If I sit here AFK just for a couple of hours holding my looting sword, I wonder if we get a lot more iron from it. That is a very interesting thought, actually. Holy crap, 2 at a time? Oh, so they can get stuck. Oh, no, he's trying to walk backwards, I think. He's trying to go towards that village. He's actually walking backwards in it. But once they give up, they get sent off. That is amazing. I can't believe 2 of them fell already. That is so crazy. Oh, goodness gracious. That's cool, though. That is so cool. What? Are you going to go? Hey, buddy. Hey, come on now. Go. Had to help him along. Might have to come up with a different system here. I'll figure something out, though. Okay, well, I hope you liked that little snippet. If I did what I wanted to do, it was pretty cool. If I didn't do what I wanted to do, then you didn't see really anything, any kind of replay mod action, but it is what it is. Hopefully you saw it, because what I'm thinking is pretty nifty. Pretty nifty, but that is about all the time I have for the video. If you liked it, please do hit that like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I forgot to get farmer villager. I forgot to make sure I left a farmer villager in here. These guys probably won't breed. I might have to do it manually until we get a farmer villager. Bummer.